Hi children, welcome back to computer class. So now we are in our second term and we are going to continue our chapter 4, that is more on Windows operating system. So in the last part we have learned about desktop and we also learned what are desktop icons. That are small picture like icons that you can see when you switch on your computer. Next we have learned how to add a shortcut on the desktop and how to change the background of a desktop. So this much portions we have learned in the last part, and today we are going to learn about taskbar. So today we are going to learn about taskbar. Windows desktop consists of a bar at the bottom of the page. This is called the taskbar. So when you open your Windows or when you open your computer, you can see a long bar at the bottom of the page, and this is called the taskbar. You can see a long bar on the top at the bottom of your page, and this is known as taskbar. And the taskbar consists of 5 elements. 5 elements are there. First one is the start menu. You can see a start menu there. First one is the start menu. Second one is a search bar. So this is not the picture of Windows 10 operating system. So that's why you can't see a search bar here. But in your textbook you can see the picture of a search bar. Next is the task view, and you can see the pinned applications. And the last one is the notification area. So those are the 5 elements that you can see in your taskbar: start menu, search bar, task view, pinned applications and notification area. We are going to discuss one by one. First one is the start menu. The start menu gives access to all the applications or programs installed on the computer. So the start menu gives access to all the applications or programs installed in the computer. We can open any program or application that we have installed in our computer by using the start menu. These programs are organized in the alphabetical order. When you open your start menu, you can see all the programs are arranged in an alphabetical order. There are 2 ways of accessing the start menu. First way is click once on the Windows icon with the mouse. Second one is press the Windows key on the keyboard. There are 2 ways that you can open a start menu. First is you can see the Windows icon on the taskbar. Click on that Windows icon, or you can see a Windows key on your keyboard. You can see Windows key on your keyboard. Simply press on that Windows key. And when you open your start menu, you can see it has 2 panes, left pane and right pane. When you open the start menu, it has 2 panes, left pane and right pane. Left pane is the pane that appears on the left side that gives access to the following task. You can see 2 panes are there, left pane and right pane. Left pane consists of this much. We can do the following task in the left pane. First is browsing the applications installed on the computer. You can see different applications on your computer in the left pane, and switching between different user accounts. A computer can be used by many persons if it is in your home. Many persons have account in the same computer, and we can switch between different user accounts when we go through the left pane. That is, click the username at the top of the menu to change the account settings or log in with another user account. You can see here a picture is there. Just simply click on here and you can see you can change your account, or you can log into a new account in your computer. Next is accessing pictures and document folders in the computer. We can access pictures or document folders in the computer in the left pane. Changing the settings of the computer like the internet connection, or changing background, or adding a new user account. We can change the settings of the computer also by in the left pane. There are options. Power button. Power button let the user choose to shut down, sleep or restart the computer. So power button is also in the left pane. So these are the different tasks that we can do from the left pane. First is browsing. We can browse different application. Next is we can switch between different users. Third one is we can open the pictures and documents. Fourth one is we can change the settings of the computer. Fifth one is the power button. So power button has option to shut down, sleep and restart the computer. Shutdown means the power button the powers down the computer completely. If we click on the shutdown button, the computer will be off. And restart is this option shutdowns the computer and boots it again automatically. It will be restarting. That is the option restart. Restart is usually used when installing a new program or update. We are using the restart button if we are updating or if we are installing a new application. The computer uses the option restart. Then power button on some versions of Windows 10 give another option called sleep. You can see some versions of the Windows 10 operating system give another option sleep in the power button. Sleep option does not completely shut down the machine but makes it go into a standby mode. Thus, it makes computer start up faster and takes you back where you left off. It is mostly used when we need to step away from the computer for a short time. So that is we have learned about the two options in the power button. First is shutdown and second one is restart. Some versions of the Windows 10 have an option that is sleep. When we are using the sleep option, if we have to stop our work for some time, and if we use the sleep option, the computer doesn't shut down, it will be in a standby mode. So when you come back, you can resume from where you have stopped. So that is the sleep option. So that's all about the left pane. Next one is the right pane. The right pane consists of a tile section which contains icons of the application installed on the computer. This was added especially for touchscreen users. So you can see in the right pane it consists of a tile section and the picture will be the icons of the applications installed on your computer. These were mainly added for touchscreen users. The tiles are much bigger to provide ease of access with touch. So the tiles can be easily accessed. Windows 10 have a live tile feature, which means the tiles constantly keep updating itself. So Windows 10 have a live tile feature, that means it is constantly updating itself. For example, the weather of the tile keeps updating the current weather of the city. So that means in Windows 10 it have a live tile feature, that means it keep updating itself. These tiles can be moved and dragged to different places by holding down the left click button. We can arrange the tiles by clicking on the left button and we can rearrange that, and also we can unpin or remove a tile from the taskbar. Click on for that, right click on the tile and select the unpin from start. Okay, that's the way how to unpin. A computer gives us the choice to create multiple user accounts which are used when multiple people use a single computer. That we have learned when we learn left pane. That means many persons can use a same computer in different accounts. Means many persons who have different accounts can be used in a single computer. So that belongs to the left pane. In the right pane, we have learned it consists of tile section and it is mainly used for touch screen users, and it have a live tile feature, that means it keeps constantly updating, and also we can rearrange the tiles by dragging. Then we have learned to pin or unpin a file or tile from the taskbar, that is by right clicking. Next is the search bar. So we have first we have learned about the start menu, and in the start menu we have two panes, that is left pane and the right pane. Next is the search bar. The search bar is also known as Cortana bar. It is a new feature of the Windows 10 which can perform a variety of functions such as searching for a program on the computer, performing calculations, play music, etc. If a microphone is connected, it can also take questions in the audio format. That means next is a search bar. It is also known as Cortana bar. It is a new feature of Windows 10. That means we can search different things on the computer, and also we can perform calculations, etc. Cortana is a digital assistant created by Microsoft to help answer users' questions. Similarly, the digital assistant for Mac OS and iOS is Siri. So, the Cortana is a digital assistant created by Microsoft. The digital assistant created by Microsoft is called Cortana, and it is used to help the answer that is given by the user. Help the answers to the question that is given by the user. Similarly, the digital assistant for Apple, Mac OS and iOS is Siri. Next is the task view. Task view allows the user to show all the open windows quickly and take necessary action. So, task view allows the user to show all the open windows quickly and take necessary action. That is, if we have opened many applications on our computer and we have to take a quick look, or we have to open a certain application quickly, we are using the task view. You can either use the task view by clicking on the Windows button and tab key on your keyboard. So, task view allows the user to quickly access or quickly open the windows and take necessary actions. Next is the notification area. The notification area is called the status area. Notification area is called the status area. It is located on the right side of the taskbar. It is located on the right side of the taskbar. It shows the status of the functions like the internet connection, time or volume level. At first, the status bar shows a limited number of icons. More icons will be visible by clicking the upward arrow. So, you can see the picture here. This is a picture of a notification area. Here only this much portions will be visible. If you want to see more, you can click on the upward arrow here. Then you can see some more options there. And these are the notification area. That means it is also known as status area. It shows the status of functions like internet connection, time or volume level. So that is all about the notification area. The taskbar also shows the running applications on the desktop. We have opened many applications, and we can see whichever applications are opened in the taskbar. Every active application is indicated by a green underline. You can see a small green underline at the below the application, and it shows multiple pinned application which can be quickly launched by clicking on them. You can see many applications and we can just click and open that. For example, clicking the blue icon opens the browser window for Microsoft Edge application. So, we have learned about the term pinning here. Pinning means attaching applications to a section. We have to attach application to a section. That process is called pinning. That is, here we have learned the taskbar shows the application that we have opened or that is running on the desktop. Every active applications will have a green underline, and it also shows multiple pinned applications also. Okay, then to add an application permanently to the taskbar, we can add some application that is frequently or that is mostly used by the user by right clicking on the application, and you can see pin to taskbar option. Right click on the application and you can see pin to taskbar option. Click on that pin to taskbar. An application that is frequently used can be pinned to the taskbar by the user. Similarly, applications can also be unpinned or removed. We can pin or we can unpin. Unpin is also by using the same method. Right click and you can see the option unpin from the taskbar. Click on that option. The small vertical line on the top on the rightmost end of the taskbar is a shortcut to open the desktop. So, you can see a small vertical line. It will be looking like this, and you can see a small vertical line at the rightmost end of the taskbar. It helps to open the desktop. It is a shortcut. So, that's all about this chapter. Let us have a look on how the taskbar looks. We have learned about the taskbar in today's class. You can see a long bar at the bottom of the page. This portion is called a taskbar. You can see a long bar here. First, we have learned about the start menu. This is the start menu. and you can see left pane and right pane is there. You can see tile shape here and you can see the icons here. So these are the left pane and right pane. Next we have we also learned the shutdown button. The power button has many options, shut down, sleep, restart, etc. Next we have learned about the search area. Next we have learned about the search bar. So this is the search bar, and click on that search bar and you can type whatever application, whatever program that you have to search. Next is the Cortana bar. This is also search bar. This is the Cortana, and you can also access the Cortana to search anything on your computer. And next are the pinned applications. You can see different pinned applications here. Next is the notification area. Notification area is also called status area. So this is the notification area. You can see only limited notification here. When you click on this up arrow, you can see some more notification here. And last one, we have learned about the shortcut to open the desktop. That is, if an application is open and you have to go to the desktop quickly, we are clicking on this show desktop icon. So quickly it will move to the desktop. So that's all about we have learned today. Okay, in your textbook page number 46, you can see a table, and it shows the different shortcut key to access the different tasks. You have to study that shortcut keys also. So we have finished our chapter 4. Read the textbook, go through the lessons. We will meet in the interactive session. Thank you.